What is up, all of you sexy fine people? Today, we're gonna make a bunch of more stuff. Gonna go through Brain and Jaw, Sword of the Zephy, Axe of the Stream, Boots of the Meteor, and 7 League Boots. But before we're gonna start off with the boots, because before we make the boots, there is a basic recipe that you already know off the bat, supposedly, to make the first set of boots that you need, which are called Boots of Striding. Now for this, I will need. Let me get. Hold on. Alright, we're good. I thought I changed the width of the screen again. Ah, shit. Tacos. Okay. For this, we need a. We need an earth and crystal, a feather, and some leather boots. Let's get on that. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been keeping up with my crystal thingy, and I get a lot of blue crystals, and so I'm also gonna put them over there on this thing over here. Oh, and I guess I don't know if I've shown this to you guys yet, but I finished the monster spawner, and it's not that great quite yet, simply because as you know, monster spawners work best when there's nothing below, and there's stuff below right now, so there's that. But I have it over here is where they will all come out of, and that stream will take them over here, and I pretty much just kind of chill here, and that's what happens. And then down here is a good old-fashioned Mama Vader type of thing. Well, they'll come up. Sorry. Anyways, dudes come up through here, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and kill a couple of these dudes out so I don't run into them. Ow. I want to show you, this hits all the way down to bedrock. And from here, there's the normal old, the simple version of the mob thing, which is just the water going in, and then the water here. Also, I put this bit of water here because I was seeing them, a lot of them were dying on the way down, and I didn't want that happening. And so this is the layout for all of them going all the way up. And so what I was saying is a lot of them were dying when they were trying to hit the ground, and so I didn't want them to happen to them. That's bad for me. And so that's why I put it there. But I don't know if it's limiting too much the stuff we got going on, so I'll have to rethink about that. Anyways, that is the mob spawner. It took me a little bit of time, but it's okay. Alright, let's head back up. Daylight. Daylight come and we want to go home. Okay. Anyways, so what I need is a feather and some leather boots. Now, I'm pretty sure we have leather. Actually, I had a bit of an accident where I accidentally used the frickin' Gem of Eternal Density in here again, and it all went away. Alright. Anyways, leather. Do we have any leather? That's the kind of thing I probably wouldn't keep around, because I'm dumb like that. No, we do not have leather. Nuts. Let's see, what can I replace for leather? I'm pretty sure I put in leather before. Like 90% sure. Alright, because it's matter right now, it's not, yeah. Well, I guess not. Well, I can use a feather, so there's that. I'm gonna need that. Man, there's no damn friggin' thing. That ain't cool. Also, I made up this room there's the void brick thing, and here are my little void chests, and I'm gonna hold stuff that is void-y in here. So there's this room, which is cool. Let's see. Let me go. It should be daytime. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find me a cow. Should be a couple. They're always cows when I don't need them, so. When I do need them, there's probably not going to be a single one. Some wolves over here. I made this hole into, snow because I could. Here, cowie. Don't you run from me. I know you're around here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. Yep, there we go. That took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but leather. Alright, so we have leather, which is good. Let's go ahead and multiply it like we like to do. I'm glad you learned it. That's nice. Good. Put you in here. Put that in there. You got a stack of your ass. There we go. Alright. So, we need the bolts. There's bolts. And that'll do it for that. Pop in the leather. I believe I have a feather in here. I don't. Okay. Let's put the duplicator to work on. This thing is usually quicker than the time it would take me to go ahead and make the thing and then all that stuff. It's usually quicker this way. Alright, Thumbcraft. So, we put this into the infuser. This one, a feather, and this. And, mum's the word. Yep, mum would be the word if I had more diamonds in here. Whoa. There you go. They look kind of cool with the armor on and the goggles like that. I'm a very well armored mad cow scientist deal. Boots of striding. What do these do? These boots offer similar protective properties to leather boots, except they are much more durable and increases the wearer's movement speed and jumping ability. The wearer of these boots is also able to step up 1 block high areas without having to jump, and the falling distance is halved while wearing them. But they exert yourself more. So that's interesting. So you do definitely jump higher. I'm able to step up 1 block high something. You definitely do jump higher. I'm assuming it's just 1 block more. Yeah. So that's nice. I'm supposedly able to step up 1 block height things. You do move a little quicker. Yeah, I can see the movement thing being quicker. Alright. The wearer of these boots is also able to step up. I don't know what step up means. That's weird. I don't know what step up means. Shift jump? I don't know. Maybe it's not in the version. It tends to happen a lot. A lot of stuff isn't in this version. Howdy ho! We do move quick though, which I like. I'm not sure which is quicker actually. I don't know if I do believe you go on ice. You seem to go really fast, which is cool. So let's go ahead and see how it goes. Holy shit! Balls. That's quick. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking zippy. Ah! Alright. Oh, okay. So that's done. Let's get back home. I like the boots. I like the boots. Alright. So, we have 7 league boots is up next. And that's boots of striding, another feather, and a vaporous crystal. So, let's do that. Alright, we're going to need to replicate the feather again. This time we'll replicate a couple more times, more than once. There we go. Take the boots off. Boot, feather. Vapors crystal. Seven league boots. Alright. Gather my shits. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Alright. That is even higher. And faster. Alright, yeah. Okay, and yeah. Oh shit. Sleepy time. Okay. Let's pop on back our little armor here. I do like the graphics of the boots too, they're not bad. They look kind of cool. That is a pretty significant jumping distance, and I think I might be faster flying. I think the jumping speed might be faster than the flying speed. So what's the jump height? Whoa, that is more than one block increase. There. That's pretty high. Still don't understand the whole step up one block without jumping thing. Supposedly, that's the thing you're supposed to be able to do with these things, but I don't know. It don't seem to work. Okay, that's done. How about boots of the meteor? This blaze powder and a fiery crystal. Okay, I believe I have some blaze rods. I have a blaze rod. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the 7 league boots. All right. Yep. Oop. 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 Grab a couple of these. Okie dokie. Pop one in here. There we go. Blaze powder. Yeah. Blaze powder, boots, and the fiery crystal, correct? I believe so. Blaze powder, boots, fire. I wonder how much blaze rods give in the grand scheme of things. They are fuel, but I don't know if they're pure, you know. Maybe that might be a better fuel source in this thing. They do burn, which is good. Can I do this? No. Okay. Well, let's go. Alright, and that, my friend, is Boots of the Meteor. And put this back. Go away coal, go away arrows. Don't bother me. Alright, equip these. And these, once again, higher jump, and I think faster movement speed. I'm telling you, I think jumping around with this, it might be faster. And they're pretty cool. Also, they have the awesome thing of, I think you read it. Hold down shift from high distance and blistering shockwave of heat. How high are we jumping? Is it the same height, I wonder? Might be the same height, actually. Yeah. There's the heat part of it. I'm not really seeing the shockwave yet. Oh god, there it was. Thank God it doesn't destroy things, otherwise I would have been pissed. It's, someone suspecting piggies. Load some chunks. A little bit. There we go. Boom. And so it does do a little bit of a hole damage. Interesting. And they do get hurt. However, your max jump height is not enough to cause the shockwave. So that is an interesting little thing. Alright, I like it. Interesting stuff. But they do get hurt, so we're gonna stay with me. Alright, so that's those. Okay, so we can put this away. Let's go with the next item. Brain. What is brain in a jar? What do I need for brain in a jar? I need zombie brain, glass, soul sand. Yeah, okay. Zombie brain, glass, and soul sand. Zombie brain. Soul sand. I may not have a zombie brain. Yeah. So nuts to that. I don't have a zombie brain quite now. Let's do Sword of the Zephy. How's that? Some vaporous crystals and a thaumium sword. Okay, I can manage that. That's good. All right. So how does it work again? I need thaumium ingots, so I'm gonna need iron. So let's get a stack of iron. Yep. And I'm gonna need, I think, normal wood, like actual raw big wood. Does that give me? No, it does not. Damn. Right? Hold on. Raw materials. Yeah, okay, it's actual wood, not like planks, but wood. Squidward. Do I have wood? Oh, there was leather. Son of a bitch. No. How's about up here? No. And no. What's in here? Just that. Okay. Let's go get some wood. Let's go get some wood. There we go. One of these should be... There it is. Okay. Make sure to put one in here. Just put one of these in here too. Sort and sort. Okay. So, first things first, we need some normal Viz crystals. Like that. And I'm going to pop in our wood. Just a couple. Grazie, and then the ingots. Alright. And we should probably pick up some more of those normal ones too, so... I'll do for now. Alright, let's make our sword. How do we make... I wonder if you use... No, you use normal wood? I guess you use normal wood. Cool. Pop that there, pop that there. There we go. Thaumium sword. And next step is 3 vaporous crystals and a sword. Okay. So, I only have 3. Awesome. And the sword and a bit of enchanted wood. Sword of the Zephy. Good things. Alright, what does this do? Wind, summon lightning, pull your enemies towards you, or even grant the power of flight. Yeah, okay. Ow. Okay. So it's a right-click type of thing where you click, and it'll kind of send you flying in that general direction. Assuming it is paired well with I imagine it's paired very well with the boots thing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, and you can click an enemy and pull you towards them. That's cool. I believe I read something about lightning. To summon lightning. So that's nice. Any buttons? There aren't really a whole lot of buttons associated with specific pack here, so perhaps it has to be raining. That's a very reasonable conclusion. Alright, rain. No. One second. Okay, so I think what I'm reading is that the damage will travel between enemies. Supposedly. I'm not really seeing how, though. I'm not really seeing the lightning at all either, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's go to that. The movement, it is faster than flying around, though. You can just hold it. So it is really quick movement, which is nice. I might keep it just for that. Durability on it goes down quick, though, I think. But that's quick. That's quick. I like how quick that is. I very much like how quick that is. Alright, here's some things. Ah, there it was. So the lightning will strike all things in one block adjacent. So it'll bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. Okay, cool. Also, it moves you ridiculously quick, so there's that. Let's not forget that little bit of information. It's really quick. I like it. But we're gonna go ahead and put it to rest. It's cool. However, I don't really need it right now. So off you go. All right, let's do. And we did Sword of the Zephyr. Let's do Axe of the Stream. And also, let's go ahead and put away the Sword of the Zephyr recipe. Axe of the Stream. Short work of anything crafted from wood, if used properly, can also do the opposite and encourage plants to grow. Okay. So we make an axe. That's... Damn. There it is. Axe of the Stream. Cool. Axe of the Stream. Also, nap time. Okie dokie. So, destroys things made of wood, allegedly, very quickly. We happen to have trees every fucking day. So, oh, Terraria style. Haha, that's awesome. That's dope. Okay, I like it. Can encourage plants to grow. So, there are plants. There are some saplings over here. Let's see if we can encourage you to grow. Gadboofa. Dope. So it acts like bone meal, except for the cool ass sound effect. Well, I am bored. All right. Interesting. Palmcraft is significantly less overpowered than Cooling Exchange. You could fly, but you might hurt yourself. That's kind of cool. Damage-wise, not the greatest. Then again, since it is not meant to do damage. I haven't taken damage in a while. I'm not used to not being around with my stuff, yeah. I mean, you could make the argument that Technicraft is pretty powerful too, because this armor is amazing, and you can't really die ever, as long as you keep it charged. And I haven't even shown you the Quantum armor, the high-end armor, which I will do eventually. That just takes a lot of time. Or not a lot of time, but it takes a lot more brain power than I'm going to put into this right now. But, it takes so much to get up to this armor that it makes sense. Cooling Exchange, people argue about it, it's very overpowered, because it gives you free items. And yeah, I can see where that's coming from. You know, stacks of blocks of diamond. I think the most powerful thing in this particular game, though, is that Insomniac Cloud, man. Because that just lets you sleep away time. That's all kinds of crazy-ass shitness. Alright. That is all I have planned for you folks today, actually. I don't know if that's disappointing. I hope it isn't. That is all I have planned for you today. I just want to show you guys those stuff. And I did. So that's good. That stuff has been shown to you folks. To you fine folks. So yeah. I don't know what to do now. I think I am going to call it a video. I don't know when the next video will be out. Hopefully Tuesday. But it is very hot where I am. Not hotter than normal, but it is fucking hot. And so my actual computer is starting to bear some of the... It's starting to overheat a little bit, so that could be a problem. So I'm going to take a little bit of break from using it as much as I have been. And hopefully I'll be able to get out a video to you guys relatively soon. But I don't want to risk my computer to do it. So there's that. Is he slightly blue? He's slightly blue. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me again. And as always, I will see you folks in the next video. Take care, everyone. And keep away from the heat, man. It's just hot. Now, it's not as hot. I think Colorado was like burning, like literally, like there are forest fires happening. So my heart's out to whoever's in Colorado or wherever it is that is currently on fire. That cannot be good. And yeah, good luck with that. But to everybody else, stay cool and don't die because I need my subscriber base. Also, I love you guys, but mostly, you know, I fucking need you people. All right, folks. Take care. Have a good one. Stay nice and safe. Peace. Bye, buddy. You're on my head. You're on my head.